If you understood a little bit the logic of all the things we've talked about before, you will understand that the type of content you post on Facebook is important, but not as much as the understanding that this is a specific channel. On Facebook, there are a number of rules to follow because people simply requested over time certain type of content. You've heard probably that video are working much better than simple text, or that images as well. I would like you to make the effort to think about yourself as a Facebook user. Basically take your phone out of your pocket, scroll through Facebook for about a minute and see what stops you. People are exactly like you. They will stop on certain type of content. And we will try to provide you with some ideas of the most interesting type of content at the moment on Facebook, but you will have always to come back into your own usage as a typical user of Facebook to compare if that would interest you or not. This is the job of a marketer every day, is to understand how he himself reacts so that he can propose a similar experience to people he wants to talk to.
Hello, this lesson will cover the use of an automatic video editor, meaning a program that helps us create a video in a much faster way than if we had to learn one of the complex solutions on the market like Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro. In that case, you will see that everything I do, I will learn with you. I'm not a user of these sort of solutions yet, so I will build a video from scratch in this video by going through all the steps I think are necessary to make a great production. I'm not a professional video editor myself, I'm a communication strategist, so if I can do it, you can do it too. The first thing we will do is start with Google, so let's see how that goes. The first thing is to look for the best solution on Google that provides us automatic video editor. So let's simply input best automatic video editor and let's see what Google shows us. So the first thing we see is that they are advertising for this sort of solutions and then a number of articles that recommend already solutions of video editing. In that case, these are not automatic, so let's dig a little bit more. Oh, I have one here. Filmora recommends a number of softwares, the 6 best auto video creators. So let's open that. I open that by using a new tab so I can keep that article. And let's check if I have something else. Well, let's look at this article, the 16 best video editing apps, and we'll see what we can get from there. So let's open the first one and see what I'm proposed. Well, first thing is Filmora is providing itself one video editor. So they probably will recommend their own solution much more than others. But the first thing they do is recommend something called Rocketium, Magisto, I'm opening all of them, Pond5, Movie, and well, let's have a look first at the first 4 solutions. So the first one is called Rocketium, make video for your business, video creation for marketers, agencies, and publishers. So that's probably what we want. And we see they describe a number of features of their software, like this is great for all these things. And they put some examples. So let's have a look at an example. So what I can see in this example is that on the left side I have some text with a big square box, and on the right some video. And just before you've seen that the title we've seen on screen is animated. So I believe the solution they will offer is to input text and get this background animated in a very nice way. So all these things are already in the software and they show us a great number of examples here. What I'm interested in at the moment is, well, the pricing of that software. Let's have a look. Pricing. So the basic version allows us to get 3 videos per month, add our logo, export in HD. So if you're not familiar with exporting in HD, 720p means it's high enough in terms of quality. 1080p is the largest available. Most people do not see a difference between 720p and 1080p unless they watch it on a 60 inches video screen, which doesn't happen since most people use a laptop. So 720 is great enough. Preset templates, what we are looking at are templates, and social sharing, I can use that on social. It doesn't seem to allow me to download the video, but let's click get started and see what we can get from there. The second software, Magisto, these names ring a bell, so I'm pretty sure that's a solution I've heard about in the past. Same thing, I see that they partner with iStock by Getty Image, so probably will help us get some stock footage if I don't have any videos or pictures. They partner with big brands, Samsung, Mitsubishi, and I'm pretty sure their solution is good enough for what I need. Let's have a look at one of their production.
Hi, I'm Dirk Kinley with Climb Real Estate Group, and today we're at 830 Alabama Street, Unit B.
So we see that real estate is probably a big consumer of these videos. They need to produce a lot of videos very fast. And what I've seen is that there are two pictures and some zooming in the picture. So it's not videos, but it gives us the impression it's good enough. And then I have an interview of someone they probably recorded with a smartphone. And you've seen this title appearing. So I'm pretty sure this title is something offered by the software. In fact, most softwares on the market have the same features. So it's not really something you would compare between softwares. They all offer most of the things. What you will probably look at is the pricing of the software, how much does it cost, and additionally, if I can download eventually the production. So let's have a look. Their plan is if I take a yearly subscription, I get that for about $10 a month. I still have this 720p HD. Make videos up to 5 minutes long. Add your own logo and text, commercially licensed music. It doesn't say if I can download it or not, but let's keep that. Then we had Pond5. Pond5 seems to be offering first free footages or footage you can buy, but a lot of footages. And you see that they have been classifying all the things. The media types we offer real videos, After Effects templates, so that's for complex animation, we don't want that yet, music tracks, sound effects, a lot of different things. So let's have a look at the pricing like we done before. Let's look for their pricing tab. Is there anything about that? Our licenses. Okay, so they give us a little bit more information about what they provide. I'm not sure about the pricing itself. Well, it seems to be something else. So for the moment, I won't be digging into Pond5. Let's look at the next one, the movie. So movie, fast editor. Okay, it seems to be a more complex solution which comes into a box. So you create videos magically, but it does seems to be running on the desktop and not as a web application. So let's close this one. Let's close Pond5. For the moment, I keep Rocketium, Magisto, and I'll do the same. We can speed up that part where I open 2 or 3 additional softwares.